And on a drum roll, please, Brent. Welcome back to the Who Me podcast. Thank you for joining us again. Big shout out to Green Apple Studios for hosting us. We're diving straight back in to one of the busiest sports weekends. Are you okay?
No.
To one of the busiest
new.
To one of the busiest sports weekends in the fall season, the weekend of September 27th and 28th.
Everyone's pumped. The AFL Grand Final, obviously.
Yeah. What did you think we were leading with?
Obviously.
Marcus, how about you lead us off? We'll get to Australia here in a second.
All right. So after Brent is up all night watching AFL, then we get to the main event. So obviously we've been talking about Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
We know Ryder Cup is that weekend.
Well, make sure they know.
So the Ryder Cup weekend, it's what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So we'll be in the heart of it on Saturday. We will start off with foursomes and four balls. So we'll have the morning and late morning, early afternoon session leading into SEC matchup, Alabama, Georgia.
That's such a good game.
So early in the season, too.
You remember 2 episodes ago where I was asking people to tell us what SEC matchup to go to for tailgate? That's what I'm talking about. That's the one.
In Athens? Yeah.
I mean,
Where do we go in Vegas for that?
we don't have it. We have it at the casinos.
That's what I mean. Like, is there somewhere we can just go drink? No, I mean, well, we just go to the sports.
I think there's about 50
I think
of
we
them.
have an episode on that.
Yeah.
There's thousands of sports.
Okay, so we got college football. We got incredible matchups.
Alabama, Georgia. LSU starting the season as a top 10. By that point, Brian Kelly will probably run them into the ground. They'll be out. But against Ole Miss, then we got big one. Oregon, Penn State. Penn State starts the season ranked number 2, and they will be coming off of playing 3 cupcakes. So they'll still be a top 5 team. So that's just Saturday.
Where's that?
It's at Penn State, at Happy Valley.
What week of the season is that? So Oregon will be on their
Week 4.
So
week 4.5.
So Oregon will
Okay.
be on their 10th uniform change by then?
Yeah. Something we've never seen before.
So ridiculous. They have a jersey for every game and a helmet for practically every game. It's ridiculous.
That's what happens when the owner of Nike is like your neighbor.
Well, he went to Oregon.
He owns that school.
Yeah.
Yeah, he owns the school. And he also, didn't he pay like $50 for the art for his logo?
For the swoosh, yeah.
Something stupid. It was something ridiculous. Okay, so we got college football. We got the Ryder Cup. We got something happening in Australia. And we got the last regular season baseball game.
Yep.
And-
Which division titles could be up for grabs.
And NFL.
Listen to these NFL matchups.
Life is good.
Eagles, Buccaneers. A lot of people picking maybe that as an NFC Championship game preview.
Yeah.
Ravens, Chiefs. AFC Championship preview, maybe. I mean, the only 3 teams in the AFC really.
The Ravens for sure.
Ravens,
We'll see what
Chiefs.
happens with the Chiefs.
Ravens, Chiefs, Bills. And then we got Packers, Cowboys.
Oh my God.
The Disappointment Bowl.
That's going to be a nail biter for who's.
Still,
Okay.
if you just got to put money on a game like that to make it interesting. I like that.
So
Or just sit with Cowboy fans and just watch their emotional roller coaster.
So we are going to let Brent let us in on how fun the AFL weekend is and what's going on there. But before we do that, there is an order that we need to get to. Okay, order in the court. We have the spin wheel.
Oh,
You are spinning for your NFL team right now.
Oh, now. Okay.
Today we are recording this on August 25th, so the season has not even started yet.
Okay.
You're picking your team.
All right. What I am going to say, though, is there needs to be something that's going to happen at the end of the year. So once this team is picked, if my team, because I have to go
Wins?
for them all year, if they beat either of your team,
Okay.
all right, there has to be some sort of punishment at the end.
Okay. So in the comments below, let us know what that punishment should be.
Okay, so everybody.
I could make you do the break 50 with me.
Yeah, that could be one of them.
Do you want a hat or a T-shirt? Because I'm going to get you something for your team.
I mean,
or a foam finger.
No, I want a jersey. I want a jersey.
Those big necklaces with the logo on it.
You're not 12 years old. You're not getting a jersey.
I don't want any other man's name on my back.
So is it?
I just don't want a jersey.
Let's make this clear. Is it you beat us in one game, or you have a better record at the end of the
End
year.
of the season. We have to ride this through to the end of the season. There has to be a reason. And we have to have some sort of bets on every game. Like, we have to be betting every game every month.
Well, we're going to make our
even
weekly
even if
picks,
it's
right?
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a little bit of money. We'll put a little $10 in the middle for something. We'll give the line and all that type
Are
of
there
stuff.
any teams you're hoping that you pull?
Honestly, a good team? Nah, I don't care. It'll be fun.
Is
It'll be
there
fun
anybody?
either way.
Is there anybody you don't want?
Nah, it's gonna be fun either way. Because if it's bad, this is
God,
gonna
I
be
hope he gets the
hilarious.
Cowboys. Anywho, there. Spin the wheel.
Okay, so before I spin, whoa, I will be the spinner.
No, this is my team. I'm
Yeah.
spinning this bad.
So
Let him touch
everybody
the
go
button.
around your table.
I
Go
want to
around
touch
the
your
table.
buttons.
Okay, I'm gonna tell
Here's the gavel.
everybody go around the table
That was more of a red
and
flag.
state your team. Because I have everybody on here, so that means if it lands on somebody who has already been assigned,
Okay.
then
So-
that can't happen.
Ours are obvious. Go with yours.
I'm Broncos.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with the Raiders. True to Vegas.
Patriots.
All right.
Okay, so if it's any of those three, we got to respin.
I should
Okay.
have a winning record against all these guys.
Okay,
The Broncos might be all right.
Okay. Sure.
Great defense.
Can I touch
Yep.
your button?
touch my button, please. Dear God.
And on a drum roll, please. Brent. Respin. It was the Patriots.
Respin. Okay.
the Jags.
We
would've
don't
taken
want
the
you
Jaguars.
rooting for the
I
Patriots.
would
Okay.
have taken the Jaguars all
We
day
don't
long.
want you.
Oh my God. I was like, all right, let's go.
It almost hit the Jags. He
Okay,
almost
we removed it.
You go this time.
Nope, go
he,
for it.
he almost went home with the Trevor Lawrence jersey.
That would have been not bad. Like, Jaguars, right?
And drum
they're
roll,
terrible.
please. Brent, the money golf guy, will be supporting the
Titans.
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 Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Book it, order
All right.
it. It is signed,
What, are
sealed.
they any good or what?
They just had the number 1 pick in the draft. They got Cam Ward.
Which means
And
no, they're not
much,
good.
And not much else.
Hold on. Order in the court. Brent, I'm going to let you know. They're fucking terrible.
God damn it.
They
Good
could
luck.
be
Doesn't
picking
matter.
number 1 again next
Doesn't
year.
matter. So, okay, so the prop bets are going to be fun this year. That's fine.
You remember how bad the Browns were about like 10 years ago?
No, I wasn't.
That's the Titans. Sorry.
Shit.
Total rebuild.
Remember the Titans?
I mean,
Those
hey, you
don't
can go to a
remember.
game when you come to our wedding.
Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Tennessee
no, it'll be
Titans.
in June, so never mind.
So we've got the Broncos. We've got the Raiders. We've got the Patriots.
How did I
and
manage to get a
now
worse team than all
we've
you
got
guys combined?
the Titans.
Oh, my God.
Can I
We're from
just
the
ask a quiz
Jaguars
question?
that-
Give me the Cliff Note version. How does somebody from Iowa end up a Bronco fan?
Because my dad was one. When I was born, I've assumed like all of my teams. And my dad, when I was born, my dad had season tickets. Like I've been to Broncos games. I just don't remember them because I was
Standard.
weeks old.
All right, so
There we go.
a hat.
Yeah.
Just give
No,
me a hat.
I
Just
can
give me
get
a
on board
hat.
with that.
Give me a hat. That's it.
Titans.
Yeah, give me a hat. And I'll wear it every episode.
The good
We'll
news.
leave it. We'll leave it.
Good team colors.
The good news is it's kind of a badass stadium. If you go see one of their games, it's practically at the end of Broadway in Nashville.
You know what?
Right on the
And they're
river.
building that
That's
new
what we
station.
Oh,
should have
yeah.
done. That's what we should have done. We should
So-
have made that. Like, if my team beats yours, you have to fly me and you guys to go watch the Titans if we're ahead by whatever
At the
time.
so at the end of this
Maybe at
season,
the end of the season, yeah.
at the end of this season, if you have a better record than any of us,
or
that
collectively, all of us.
or collective, no,
That's not-
if you have a better record than any of us, okay, or maybe not a better record, but maybe a further finish, because like, what happens
If you're a wild card team and go to the Super Bowl, it's a better
Yeah.
season.
Yeah. Okay. So whoever has a better season will fly you out to Nashville to see one game next year.
Done. It's win-win. It's win-win.
Do we all get to go with?
Absolutely.
Okay,
and we
cool.
will vlog
If I'm
it.
paying for a flight to him to go to Nashville, I'm going.
Yeah, we will
baby.
vlog it. Okay.
Oh, we're going to Tootsie's as well then.
Oh yeah, duh.
And if
And the
there's-
stage. Oh my gosh.
If there's somebody out there that wants to sponsor that, let me know. Put it
You
in
know
the
what?
comments.
And even if I don't, we should just do that.
If the Adams family,
love to go. I'm in
if this
Nashville.
comes across the Adams family and you want to put us up,
Oh, the Titans play in Vegas this year.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm still getting a flight to Nashville. That's great. What a score.
So, but if you lose to all three of us, what are you doing?
Fuck, it's obvious I'm going to lose. If I lose to all three, I'll buy you. I'll pay for tickets to go to a game here. It's like $1,000. So
Fair.
for a Raiders game.
And you also have to pay for food and beverage.
No, you can fuck that.
You know what
Or you can just buy us the club tickets with food and beverage.
well,
I'm
we
already
know your
way
team's
over
going to
there.
be here. We know the
Yeah.
Broncos are coming to to Vegas.
I feel like that's a
We'll
fair
pick a
bet.
point. It'll be, I think it's going to be more expensive for me to take you guys here. No, it's
Week
good.
one,
It's
they're
good. It's
here?
fine.
No, week 1.
Oh, it's us. Week 1 is Broncos Titans.
Oh my god.
And then the Broncos will come back at the end of the season. We could be at that game.
Well, let's
Okay.
check. We'll maybe get some things going. I'm not paying
Okay.
for the first
Throughout-
tickets of the year, but we'll go.
Throughout the season, assuming everybody plays the Titans at this table, I don't know the schedule off the top of my head. Assuming we do, then we'll have our little side bet action. But that will be the main. That'll be the main season bet.
Yeah.
And if I lose and I got to fly you to Nashville, you're flying Spirit.
Oh, okay. Mate, I'll paddle. I'll paddle if I have to. If I'm getting to go to Nashville
Greyhound
for
bus.
nothing, I'm
We're
good.
going United first class.
Patriots do play the Titans.
Honestly,
October 19th.
Oh my!
If I have to be your air hostie, I'll do that. I'll serve you guys food up in first class. Probably be better than Spirit flight anyway.
All right, so
I'll work it off.
The bets are in place. They're sealed. Okay, cannot be revoked. Now that we have your team, tell us about what goes on in the busiest sports weekend in the land down under.
All right, so it's actually the perfect start. So there's only one Irish pub in the whole of Las Vegas that plays the AFL Grand Final, by the way. AFL Grand Final is our version of Super Bowl. Biggest crowd ever, I think, was like 120,000. So it's no shit. It's no fucking joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that like everybody in
Is that the
Australia?
entire population?
It's a fair portion.
Is it the only
In
air-conditioned spot in town?
Let me tell you this, though. It's funny you say that because I don't know what the population, when was it? It was like 1970 or something. I think they had it up here somewhere. 1970, yeah. So
Even I wasn't born.
It was probably a big portion of what we had back then. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, we wouldn't have had any more than 10 million people probably back then. So it's a big portion of the population literally there that day. All right. So we have typically you're going to have about 100,000 people there, though. It's going to be at the MCG in Melbourne. There's only been a year or two during COVID where we didn't do that. It's massive. It's like the capacity is 100,000 people basically can get there. So it is the biggest sporting event of the year, probably by a mile. The next thing is like Melbourne Cup, which is like Kentucky Derby for you guys, but it's just bigger in Australia. I mean, we take a fucking day off for it, and we
Is it horse races?
yeah, horse races. So, but if we ever go to Australia, it's a cool time of the year. Like it's middle of the seasons, and it's great. There's so many good sporting. Like Melbourne is a big sporting town, so that's where it'll be. That's where I'm from Perth, but lived in Australia. So my buddy Mitchie, who we filmed with, so I filmed with the Brisbane Lions, who were last year's winners of our version of Super Bowl Grand Final. So we played earlier, so you can check that episode out, Money Golf Guy. But those guys are in the running again this year, so they very well could take it out again. I think they're third on the ladder at the moment, which first place fourth. There's 8 teams that go to the grand final. First place fourth, and then second place third, and then the other guys play down the other side and try to get through. I'm not going to bother with all that. However, it is a bloody good day, and if you want to enjoy,
Is this all in one day?
Yeah.
So you could play 2 different teams in one
Oh
day?
no!
Or one weekend?
This is the final, so this is like over 4 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
a
It's
big,
not
it's a
jammed
big
into one
tournament.
weekend.
Yeah, no. It's over. It's over. I mean, like we run again in one game. Like the guys who probably run 13 miles in a game.
Yeah.
So it's like the
That's
NFL playoffs over a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a similar format, but like it goes back and forth. So there's only one place in town, and I challenge you guys to come and watch it with me. It's an Irish pub, some sausage rolls, fish and chips. We'll do that. It'll be sometime early morning. We'll definitely have to have
I'll
some
snag like
libations.
In and Out on the way or something.
Does this?
I'll eat fish and chips at
Yeah.
5 a.m.
Fish and chips?
Yeah.
Love fish and chips.
I think
You're
it'll
that
be.
kind of guy.
I think it'll be like 2
Sausage rolls are
o'clock.
delicious.
I think it's 2 o'clock on Friday morning.
Does this place
for,
have
Saturday.
2 a.m.?
a name?
2 a.m. Saturday morning, I think it is. Yeah.
Does
Well,
this
that's
place
just a
have a
late
name?
night.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Do you know that's so much commitment to watch that? Now, really quick,
Whoa. Pause. Who was the guy who was up watching the World Cup games at like 5 a.m.?
this guy.
Uh-huh.
I've got 2
The only
thumbs and it's
time,
me.
Soccer?
the only time we ever give a shit about soccer is when the World Cup is on. That's it. We all care about it then, and then it's
I
back
went to
the
my
next
first
week.
live soccer game last year here. The
Lights?
No, it was the Copa America.
Oh.
Mate,
Brazil and Paraguay.
I think the deal is dead.
I loved it.
I'm going to tell you, one of my friends, I own a piece of this thing. It's a sporting brand doing a deal with CA, and I think it's dead. But if it's not, and the World Cup is here, we will be getting good tickets. I'm telling you, we will be getting very good
I'm
tickets to the
down.
World Cup. whatever comes out here. So yeah, I mean, fuck, I hope the deal's not dead because it means that I can get out of the poorhouse again. It'd be fucking
So-
amazing.
Does this pub have a name?
Yeah, it's the one right near New Orleans.
Does it have a name?
That's not. A
I'm
name.
sure it has one. It's
Irish pub.
So
that's all I remember. I've been there like 5 years
Stand
running
by.
or something, 6 years running.
about soccer in the World Cup, though, my first time over to England, I went and saw the derby between Man City and Man United.
Oh wow.
Right hand of the good Lord himself. It was the best sporting event I have ever been to.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
The chance, everything like that. Soccer.
I got tickets through luck and also knowing people. Sorry, Pete. Got really lucky. But we showed up, and it was so funny. We were walking in the gates, and every single person around us was like, "You're not from here."
because you not got the
Where
right
was the
colors
game?
on.
It was at Iliad. So
Which is Man City.
Cities.
Okay.
You got to be careful which colors you wear, especially if you
we
have tickets. in
we
a
wore
particular-
blue because when the away
The
team
wrong
section,
shade, but
Yeah.
no, we
I'm just
wore.
kidding. I'm kidding.
We actually bought gear to make sure that we fit in a little
Man
bit
City's
better.
light blue, right?
Yeah, but it's crazy. The away team section, it's one row of seats all the way up the stadium, and they have a security guard posted on both sides of the aisles, every row, every single row. That's how severe.
No, it's
Rowdies.
nuts. So you know, I know. So
Yeah.
one of my best friends. He's played for Australia, soccer, all that type of stuff. Right? He's older than me, whatever. Ange Postecoglou coached Australia.
What did you just say?
Ange Postecoglou. So he
That's a
coaches
person?
Tottenham. Yeah.
Maybe that's
So
the name of
he
the
was-
bar.
God bless
He
you.
just got. He just so he's
Was that Gaelic?
So one of my best friends, one of his best friends, like we know each other. I wouldn't say we're great. We know each other. We hang out here and there, have a beer and stuff. But he coaches Tottenham, or did coach Tottenham. He just got He just got fired. They won a trophy in Europe, but they did shit in the Premier League. So fired anyway. But that's like within 1 year. But like, yeah, I think we can get tickets if we go to England. I think we probably get some good.
So
tickets.
we're going to Australia. We're going to England.
We're going to Nashville.
We're traveling
I like
the world.
travel. I like the travel. Now we just need to make some money.
The Irish pub McMullen's. Does that sound right? Yeah. Okay. It's on Trop
Shocker,
Indicator.
it's called McMullen's. We couldn't come
Yeah,
up
I
with
feel
that.
like
Couldn't
we-
figure that out.
Leave
It was
the
either
mix- leave us
O'Doyle's
mix
or
alone.
McMullen's. There was a few, there wasn't many.
So the whole theme of this episode is the weekend of September 27th and 28th. If you're a baseball fan, you've got baseball to watch. If you're an NFL fan, you've got a football to watch. If you're a college fan, you got football to watch. You got the Ryder Cup to watch. If you're overseas, you've got the AFL to watch. It's one of those weekends where you just find a way to
Get drunk.
that.
Bet money.
There is also MLS happening if we care about that.
And then NHL starts 10 days later. I think the Knights open on the 8th, maybe?
It's one of those weekends where somebody's like, "Hey, you want to go do this thing at the Pottery Barn?" It's
Nope.
like, "No, I'm busy. My ass is on the couch. Sorry."
Lose my number for about 3 days.
Yeah. Oh,
You're going to be at home or are you going to be in a sports book?
I'll be in a sports book.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be at an
Sorry.
Irish bar on Friday night to
Well,
start
yeah,
it off,
okay.
and then sleep in, and then you guys don't have kids yet.
Sorry,
so
my phone's on airplane mode. I just never got your text.
you didn't need to. You got the time. She knows what it is. We're good.
But I'm
Friday night.
mainly excited for
AFL. Yeah, so am I.
no. I'm mainly excited for the Ryder Cup. Honestly, I would love for us. We got to win that.
Crowds
We
are
have
gonna
to.
The crowds are going to be.
We know
obscene.
the college football games are going to be great. We know that the NFL games are going to be great. Besides the disappointment bowl, we should trademark that. But can we pull it off in the Ryder Cup? Honestly, I
What
don't
do you
know.
think the chances are? Like Scheffler, best player in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I think, regardless of level, I think it's pretty obvious he is. But then, like, what's the support mechanisms from there? Bryson, obviously,
We don't know because we don't
very
know who the
good.
picks are going to be yet.
Yeah, we're gonna find out the picks in 2 days.
Got a rough understanding. I mean, I don't honestly, outside of Bryson, who I think is competitive, probably win. I reckon he'll win most of it. I think Scheffler will win. I'm nervous about the rest of them. Like if Bradley or Morikawa or all those guys, I don't know. It's not like I'm. Yeah, I don't. I think you're going to take it down again, but that's just me. It's fine.
Morikawa's one that somewhat surprised me this year by making the team.
He's not in automatically.
Oh, I thought he was.
He's outside the top
Close.
6. I think he's
close.
8.
He's close.
He's either
prob-
8 or 9.
even
probably going to get picked.
or even close because I feel like this is probably his quietest year on tour so far. Right?
I'm not a big Morikawa guy.
I mean,
He's got so much talent, but
Yeah, he's 8th.
he'll get picked.
Yeah.
So can I ask a question?
No.
Of course.
Anywho,
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Nope.
How
Decisions
how are
made.
the- See what I deal with at home? Just kidding. How are the points assigned for the Ryder Cup?
it's basically based off of the money list from the year, the points from the PGA Tour and world rankings, and it's like a little bit of culmination.
And the majors give out a lot more,
Yeah.
which is how Bryson got in.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we're looking at just that, Scotty has 37,000, some odd, 180. JJ Spawn at number 2 has 14,851.
That's how good Scotty is.
Europe, 1 and 2. Number 1, Rory, has 3,489.
But
I
based-
second.
That's
That's how good Scotty is.
But that's also based off of Euro Tour, because a lot of those guys are playing the majority of their
Oh,
season
it's
here.
only.
Oh, are they doing it's like a slightly altered points? Oh,
Their
okay.
point system is different. It's harder for
So
them
they
to
don't
get
get
points.
points when they play PGA Tour events.
They might get minimal, like when they play the majors, because the majors aren't really considered PGA Tour events. So if you do well,
Interesting.
but you have to play a certain amount of
The PGA Tour doesn't own a single one of the majors. Not a single one, because the Masters is
Invitational.
invitational. It's technically a member guest tournament.
Yeah.
Technically, an invite, whatever you want to list that as. PGA of America owns both the Ryder Cup and the PGA Championship. The Open, I want to say that has to
The
be
RNA.
right? And then the U.S. Open is by the USGA. So the PGA Tour doesn't own or control any ounce of the majors. That's why they're able to kind of play by their own rules. And they put some pins out there that are like, that doesn't seem legal. But the majors get to decide that.
And so all these Euro guys aren't racking in the points that all the guys that are playing on the
It's
PGA.
just a different system.
Yeah, interesting.
But
That
it's still
seems-
very accurate.
I don't know.
Well, you also got a lot of those guys on that list play part-time both here on the PGA Tour and in Europe.
Okay.
So if they don't have this adjusted ranking system and they go over to play part-time in Europe, they're going to
Then they're-
lose
yeah.
all of their status.
It's gonna be the
that
same-
was
yeah.
part of the impetus, I think, for the Euros to change the format, where it used to be like 8 automatic qualifiers and 4 captains picks, and went to 6 and 6 because they're guys playing all over the world.
Yeah.
And guys, they wanted more flexibility to pick a guy like John Rahm to take him from Live. They said, if he's worthy, we're taking him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it-
that makes sense.
And the U.S. kind of followed their lead.
It's surprising to me how the European Tour, the DP World Tour, hasn't nearly matched the prize pools that the PGA Tour are kind of setting. Like, you're telling me there's not anybody on that side of the planet that can't fork up some cash and get it a bit bigger? I don't know. It's just
Is it as widely
oh yeah, it's
televised
huge.
and watched
It's
there?
huge. Except for their announcers, in my opinion, somebody's gonna get butthurt at this. So boring. They're like, and he's in the fairway with a 7-iron, and he hit it quite nice.
It's just much more proper.
On to the next. Where on here on the PGA Tour, they're like, oh, he flushed it. It's going right at the pin. It's just a lot louder here, I guess.
Well, I mean,
It's
kinda
different.
makes sense.
It's different. I'm just used to ours. That's all it is. Nobody hate me. Whatever.
that's like our friend Ian, who's from the UK. He always is like, everybody talks so loud here. Like, it just kind of goes to show that translates even into the entertainment of it all.
No, when you get them nice and happy in an English pub, they're not very quiet. It's just outside the pubs.
Yeah.
They kind of tend to talk like this.
Depends, mate. Depends where you're hanging out with.
We're not talking about Australians.
No, we're
Don't
talking,
get
we're
it.
talking English. Nah. If you're hanging out with geezers, not at all. Like, most soccer hooligan fans are just lunatics. Most of my buddies would be in the realm of, well, a lot of them are athletes, but still not quite. Pretty much.
Makes sense.
They're all just like, the Australian culture is very much a drinking culture. Surprise, surprise. You know me,
No.
right? Yeah, very surprising.
I'm shocked.
I know, you must be shocked. But so it just leads into everyone being pretty boisterous, pretty loud, having a laugh. Like we talked before, my jokes about whatever, it's just standard. Like, that is so tame. That is not a you don't.
I know.
I'm telling you right
It's
now.
a cultural thing.
I'm telling you right now, it's not even close to the edge. Like, it's not even, doesn't even touch it. Like, that is so far away from being anything. That's why it was insulting to me you said that.
Certain topics of my world
So-
are off limits.
Yeah. Well, you know.
About Australia, though, I wanted to ask you this a little bit ago. You're from Perth, which is from the west side, right? And I think I saw something on the internet saying that there's like 3 million people there now.
Close enough. Yeah.
How far are you guys from the entire rest of the country? Because there's practically
It's the most remote city from its capital in the world.
So if you were to get on a plane, how long is that flight for you to get to the East Coast?
So if you're
Or the
from
Golden Coast?
Melbourne, and the Gold Coast is top, like up here. You got Sydney, then you got Melbourne, and then you've got this place called Adelaide. It's a shithole. It's called the City of Churches. We don't care about that place. Keep going across.
The city of churches. We don't give a shit.
I'm just telling you, it's not a lot of fun. It's pretty, but it's not a lot of fun. Then you got Perth, who's sitting all the way over on its own. It's the size of California, and there's one capital city of 3 million people. The rest is basically empty desert, coastline, tons of sharks up and down on the side there, and then it's just miserably hot up the top. It's super rich though. Like it's got to be one of the richest places on earth as far as minerals and China buys iron ore and to build steel and all the rest of the stuff there. So it's a very wealthy state.
So it's like Texas.
So I can't believe that I grew up that poor, but figure it out. Texas is way more populated.
No, but I'm saying
Mineral
Dallas,
riches.
Fort Worth, Houston, and then the rest of Texas.
So,
Yeah,
so back
minerals,
to the
yeah.
question: how long
And then
would
it's
that
oil,
flight
not
be?
minerals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So sorry. I'm just giving everyone an explanation of geography. So when you go across from Melbourne, it's probably 4 hours, depending which way you fly. There's a tailwind, or 3:45. Could be up to 4:15. If you go from Sydney, it's more like 4.5, and then up the top from Queensland, it's more like flying from New York to LA.
Could you drive it if you wanted to?
I've done it about 6-7 times or so.
Are there just random gas stations every 200 kilometers?
So the Nullarbor is like a 1,200 mile stretch or a kilometer stretch, I think. So you have to make sure you plan to get fuel.
Really?
And then there's just dead kangaroos all over the place.
Oh my God.
They get hit by road trains, like literally. And then there's these eagles. So I'll give you an example. My dad drove me across when I was a kid, and the eagles are like this. So I was, 12, not really grown that high. That fucking thing. So I went up taking photos of it, my little disposable camera, whatever I had. And this thing starts hopping towards me. It's eating a kangaroo and starts hopping towards me. And it's probably 2/3 the size of me. It probably messed me up pretty good, and I don't know, I'm probably too big for it to fly with, but those eagles are massive out there. They are huge.
Wow.
Can we cut this into a reel to promote Australian tourism?
So
I want to go.
Well,
So-
no, I imagine it's a lot like driving up the center of Nevada. Right?
Yeah.
If you go up the center
Yeah.
of Nevada, there is nothing for like 300 miles.
Yeah,
nothing.
we just did that. We did the trip to Reno, and then we came back down to California. We did both ways, like we're at a wedding and all that.
It's just we don't have the dead kangaroos.
It feels like
Yeah.
it's similar, but there's less in certain spots. Like it's just that red sand. It just is, it's not much fun. Especially as a kid, like now, okay, you can do whatever. But as a kid driving 3 days across there, I love
yeah.
doing it with my dad. It was a great memory. But there's a piece I could definitely cut out, which is the Nullarbor.
So would you guys like sleep in your car, or is there hotels?
Funny story. So my old man brings me across, and he's been driving for 12 hours, long time, and it's late. He's just like, look, let's just stop on the side of the road, pull out your swag, and we'll just go to sleep. And we saw a pull-off area, so we did that. And then we hear this. Like this, and I go, what is that? There's kittens and cats all around, feral cats everywhere. Dad goes, get up, we gotta go. We jump in the car, go to the next spot, another hour down the road. And he goes, you sleep in the back of the car this time, because I was the smallest, right? Just in case, because there could be dingoes or whatever the hell around.
Yeah.
So he goes, you sleep in the back of the car. Winds the windows down. It's hot. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably like 90 degrees at night. It's still hot, right? Because we're across the desert. And then I just hear this fucking thousands of mosquitoes enter the car, all over them. Dad had fallen asleep. I'm like, Dad, what is that? Dad. He's like, shit, gotta get out of here. We got up, we start driving again, and he drove into the daylight. It was fucking hilarious.
Do you have a kangaroo sound effect?
Interesting.
Is that actually what they sound like?
They don't do much. The kangaroo. I mean, they might make
Kittens,
a grunt.
mosquitoes, kangaroos.
Okay, so
Dingo.
from
Give
the
us a
stories
dingo.
that I've heard,
Yeah, what's a dingo sound like?
So dingoes is like not
Like a
much.
dog?
They're actually really quiet though. Dingoes are very quiet. They don't. I mean, they'll howl.
What about that
But, yeah.
desert eagle or whatever, desert hawk?
Nah, fuck. They'll just like
A kookaburra?
It's what you would think like a kookaburra. It's fucking yeah. It's like
All right, so we
My
went from the
noises are
most
bad.
interesting sports weekend we could ever talk about to now he's auditioning to make animal noises.
I'm hopefully
Steve
gonna-
Irwin over
just
here.
want to be on Family Guy at some point. That's all.
Why? Wow.
Okay, what people don't know about Australia. Kangaroos are a fucking pest. We literally have people out there shooting them, putting them on the back of
The punch video.
They'll literally put them on the back. So they just eat everything, take everything there. There's no predators for them, right? And then there's another one which no one, even Australians probably wouldn't know. There's more camels in Australia than there's human beings.
What?
Yeah, and you don't see them hardly at all. They're just out in the wilderness, and yeah, you go. Yeah,
I say no.
look it up.
Look that up.
Look it up.
Camels.
So what I've like the wives' tales about Australia that we hear is like you guys have spiders and snakes and things that fly and like all this stuff that could just kill you whenever it wants. And then
Sorry, I saw a face there. I just want to.
and then your dad decides to just have an open car campground in the middle of the desert as if you're not surrounded by a whole bunch of stuff that could really mess up your day.
I mean, honestly, you just fucking deal with it. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, if you're sleeping, yeah, maybe you get a snake come up with you, maybe you don't.
Oh my God. That's just, I would die.
I'm not afraid of snakes and stuff. Like, I get snakes coming in from the back hill where I live, and they get stuck in the sticky trap. So I grab them by the back of the head, you grab some oil, you put them out, and then you let them go. They're just garden snakes. So you don't have to worry about it. In Australia, I wouldn't fucking do that. I'd split its head. I'd put a hoe right in the middle of it. Because I lived on a golf course. I think I've told you, like, my little kid ran out, and the snake got over our fence. Like, I literally went over it, and it bit my dog. My dog ran out and just got it before my kid did. My kid was little, about the same weight, though. Threw the kid back. The snake bit my dog, although I didn't know. He just tossed it up, and I didn't know if it got him. Within about a minute, he was shitting himself, spewing himself, and then within 30 minutes, we got anti-venom to him, but he still died within an hour.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Oh my gosh.
he saved my kid for sure, like without a doubt. That snake gets my kid.
Shout out dogs.
Yeah, yeah, dogs.
So to fact check, yes, Australia has the world's largest population of, I don't know this word, feral
Camels.
Yeah, feral camels.
Just wild camels.
They were introduced in the 1840s.
Yeah. So and no Australians wouldn't know that.
100%.
Single hump.
I would say if you asked Australians how many camels there was in Australia, they'd probably go, I don't know, a few. They would have no idea there's so many
I
camels.
didn't
'cause
even
you
know
don't
there
see
was
them.
a camel in Australia.
No, me neither.
Honestly, it's such a rare thing to see them. You probably will never see them. They all live it because like the desert is what? I don't know, fucking probably 95% of Australia. I don't know what it is where you wouldn't have populated people, but it's just miserable out there. You wouldn't want to live there. It's no good. But that's why the camels don't get seen, because nobody wants that space. They're the only ones who do.
Yeah, it
So-
says that they're considered pests as well.
Yeah, they don't need water.
Now, well, I hope you've learned a lot of what sports to look for, what sports to watch out for the weekend that it's all coming.
got an Australian
Apparently,
audience
there's
out there.
camels in Australia. That's cool. But really want to give a big shout out to Green Apple Studios here in Las Vegas. Thank you, Pete. Thank you for
Pete.
joining us. Make sure to subscribe, comment what you thought of this episode, click that bell down there in the bottom, and we will see you guys next time.
For more useless facts.
Yeah,
Peace.
we've got plenty of them.